Hey everybody, in this video we will be exploring the market system in Albion, giving a beginner's guide on how it works, and looking at how to use it to save and make money. The first thing to understand with markets is that each town has their own market that is not connected to the others. So if you put an item up for sale in, say, Fort Sterling, it will only be buyable on that Fort Sterling market. Somebody shopping in, say, Martlock will not be able to see it or purchase it from the Martlock market. This is true for all markets in the game, including the ones in the main cities and their associated beginner towns. So the market in Thetford is different from the one in Swamp Cross. Because of this, transporting is a common activity you will see in the game, where players take items from one market and transport them to another market. If you're interested in transporting or want to know more about it, check out the video in the description where I cover transporting to make money. A place where players often lose a lot of money is when buying and selling items on the market. There are ways to make sure that you are getting the maximum amount of silver for every item sold and buying things for as cheap as possible, so let's explore those. For both buying and selling, there are two options: orders and quick buying or quick selling. Of these two options, orders will always make you more money. Let's take selling for example. Say you want to sell this dagger on the market. When you go to click sell, you have two options: one to quickly sell it right away to the market, or two to set up a sell order for a custom amount. If you click sell, you will get the money right away, selling to the highest buy order on the market. If you put a sell order, the market will take your item and wait for someone who is willing to pay that price to buy it, and only give you the silver afterwards. So, if you are not in a position where you need the money right away, it is recommended to put a sell order in for the item. The most common strategy is to put a sell order in for 1 silver below the current cheapest for that item. Buying works the exact same way. You can either search for an item and buy it right then and there, getting the item right away, or place a buy order for the item where the market will take your money and wait for someone who is willing to sell the item for that price. So similarly, you save money by using buy orders whenever you can. That being said, for buying items, you often want to use them right away, so don't feel too bad about buying items straight off the market. Buy orders are usually used for people that know what gear they like using a lot and need backups of, people who do crafting and refining who put orders in for supplies, and transporters. Now, just to note on orders, you can cancel them at any time, and if no one agrees to your price within 30 days, you will automatically get the silver back or be able to go pick up your item again from the market for free. One thing that can help, especially when setting up orders, is to know not just the current prices, but how the market has been moving recently. For this, you can open up these side menus when you click to buy or sell an item on the market, which show you the market history of that item for up to 1 month. The bars at the bottom show how many of an item sold, and the points show you how much they sold for on average. Occasionally, you will get a special item that is a luxury good. Luxury goods can be sold at a fixed price in a particular city's marketplace. So, say you get a stone mask. The game generates an infinite amount of buy orders of 5,000 silver each for stone masks in the Fort Sterling marketplace, but only in the Fort Sterling marketplace. That means if you have this item in Martlock, you will either have to transport it to Fort Sterling to sell it, or sell it for cheaper than 5,000 silver on the Martlock marketplace to somebody else who is willing to transport to Fort Sterling and sell it for a profit. So for luxury goods, just make sure you don't set up a sell order for the item in the city that they are supposed to be sold, or else it will never be fulfilled. There is tax for both buying and selling items on the marketplace. For buying items, there is only tax when you place a buy order and not when you directly buy an item from the market. Every time you set up a buy order or change that buy order, you will pay tax equal to 2.5% of the order's value. So make sure you aren't constantly changing your buy orders, or you may have to pay a significant amount of tax. When it comes to selling an item on the market, there is always tax. Whenever you successfully sell an item on the market, you pay a tax of 8% of how much it's sold for. But if you have premium active on your account, you only pay half of that at 4%. For sell orders, there's also an additional 2.5% tax on top of that, similar to buy orders. Albion has one special market that works unlike the others, the black market. The black market is located in Caerleon, and rather than being a player-to-player marketplace, the black market is a player-to-game marketplace. In this market, you cannot buy any items. Rather, you can only sell items to the game. The game will place orders for certain items and slowly raise those orders to higher silver amounts over time. Players can then take those items and sell them to the black market, often for higher silver gains than any other market. Similar to other markets, you can either sell an item directly or set up a sell order to this market. For more on this topic, check out my simple black market guide, which you can find in the description. Okay, and that is everything you need to know about markets in Albion. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, make sure you do all the things you do to YouTube videos, and I will see you next time.